Hey, they might could do it better. I ain't tripping off all that shit.
What's going on? What's going on, man? It's your boy Richard Face TV, man. We back in the building. We back always working. We always grinding. I'm sorry if I stumbled up on my words, though. You know what I'm saying? This quarantine got people fucked up. But we always working. We always grinding. Fuck Corona. You know, I got my guys in the building, man. They talk real dirty when they on the show, man. So, hey, everyone, Don 44 Ear Hustle Podcast, man. Pop that shit, dog.
What going on, Richmond? It's your boy Don Draper.
Yeah.
Half Ear Hustling 44. What's going on, man?
What's saying it, man? It's your boy Big Dome, man. You know what I'm saying? The other half, you know what I'm saying? The highest, my guy, the flyest.
Yes, sir.
Ain't no other like us, man.
Dopest podcast in your ears.
Man. Y'all be sure to go subscribe. We on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, everything. Ear Hustling 44, man. The wave, the movement, the move with.
Just like that. So let's get straight into it. So, man. And look, this is not like authentic. We ain't faking shit at all. We being real with it. You know what I'm saying? Why the hell was you late?
Man, I had a little situation going on. I got caught up with some other shit that I had going on prior to, and you know, it just slipped my mind.
Yeah. So, P Gang, this shit slipped his mind. P, why you got the cast on your hand?
I had got in the car wreck a couple weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Airbag deployed, broke my finger right here in the middle, right here. Broke my bone.
Motherfucker, ashy right
Last time we talked to him, he said that he got into an incident with a car. So that means cars is not good for this.
What happened last time?
You said niggas got out.
The young nigga got in your car.
Got out.
Oh yeah. The young nigga stole my car. Yeah.
So cars is not good for him. We see that.
Some nigga built for Marta, boy.
Yeah. You know, he the one that posted. Hey, look, if you from a lot of for real, what bus you rolled on the market?
No,
I beat the odds. I beat the odds. Once the nigga get a car, he feel like he done made it.
So that's real life though. So
Facts.
Thank you for taking us to our next question, man. Tell us about Ear Hustle 44 podcast and tell us about how y'all met each other and started doing what y'all doing now.
So, shit, the way me and Big met was low key on some Friday type shit. Like, we were both working at Kroger over there on Cascade. We were doing orientation on Metropolitan in Cleveland Ave. Yeah. So you know, we just in there, and you can put the picture up on there, man. The picture funny as hell. Yeah. But we in orientation, he clowning the whole time. Like, I don't know the man from a can of paint, but you know, like one person to clown, nigga just be laughing at him like, what's wrong with him, man? So
I almost got kicked out.
Hell, I almost got kicked out just for laughing at this nigga. Like, it's crazy.
You must don't want the job.
So basically, like,
fuck we just shit. Why you say fuck that shit, man? Fuck that job.
I mean,
nigga, at the time, nigga needed that motherfucker.
Nah, it was just like shit. I wasn't gonna just jeopardize getting a job when I know I needed it, but shit, at the same time, I ain't gonna hold my tongue like shit. This man in here got on a do-rag with a
nigga had a do-rag
George
on,
Jefferson peel back motherfucker, like he got the middle like peeled out, so I didn't take a picture.
Oh, you took a
picture?
I got that motherfucker.
That's how we met, goddamn. I took the picture and done like, bro, you gotta see that
one, bro. That shit was so
I put
funny,
that bitch
bro.
on Twitter. We followed each other on everything. Got that nigga number, goddamn.
We would just hitting each other every now and then through. Yeah, exactly. And then I lived right there.
And then that's when he came with the idea, like, cause I had already had some little other shit going on. Like I was doing this online radio with this other company, other little situation. And it fell through, and bro had just hit me like, shit, bro, I got an idea for a podcast. You know, I've been thinking about it for a while, and I just feel like you the good, you know what I'm saying,
exactly.
Co-host good, second to go
bring
with
the right
me,
energy.
You know what I'm saying? So we just linked. We still didn't even know each other.
Not for real, on God. And really,
all the
we
chemistry,
didn't start with the podcast.
like all the chemistry that we got that y'all see is like it's still building. Like we still getting to know each other. Like we really now hanging out and shit. Like everything else just been organic. We linked. We just two Atlanta niggas that just go. Like he ugly, I look good. You know.
Yeah. So that's how y'all piggyback that shit up.
Yeah, pretty much, bro. We could Ben really was on Instagram, like starting off like doing his skits and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
he was, my boy in on
and I was like, shit, let me just get in on one. Like, what's up with him? I'm trying to work, and then we been kicking shit with each other. I always pull up where he at, and just build the relationship that way. Yeah, hustle for folks.
Yeah, man.
We got some skits on the way for y'all folk too. Some good Clyde and Dodo motherfuckers. We got some shit on the way now.
Yeah.
We just waiting for the COVID-19 shit to let up.
Yeah. How y'all feel about that COVID-19 shit, man? Y'all feel like these folks sucking this stuff out for no reason?
Nah, I wouldn't say for no reason, but
you got a mask on your face, man. Take the mask off, man.
You know what I'm saying? Mask on. What that boy Future say? Oh, he say mask off.
Man, tell this man to take the mask off, man. Take the mask off.
Man,
take the mask off.
I ain't got it on right
take
now.
the mask
but
off.
Look,
take it off your neck, bro.
No, man. I ain't taking this
He
shit.
needed just in case.
I don't know what these folks
just
got,
in
man,
case
but
something like a dark
it's just
cloud
like,
come over us.
Nah, but it's serious, bro, because we might not goddamn can be harmed and affected by it deeply, but we can cause somebody like with weak immune systems or older people, like we can give it to somebody that it could really hurt. You see what I'm saying? Like it might not be because we're young and we might have good immune systems and we healthier, but those who weaker with older and weaker immune systems, it could do real damage. And that's anything, just outside of corona and shit. But so it's more about trying to protect others and us at the same time.
See, more so for me is just it's the whole fact that it's real. Like even though like you don't want to psych yourself out and just be over tripping like, oh, the world's finna end. Oh, let's stock up on it. Let's go crazy. Yeah. Like I don't feel like it's that serious, but it is serious enough to the point where like that. Like, all right, now you gotta watch who you're around.
Hey, so what's the difference between you laying pipe on a bad bitch with no condom on, but you being around a nigga that you don't know that got coronavirus?
I mean,
it sounds like it ain't no difference. You goddamn.
I mean, at the end of the day, though,
technically it ain't no difference. Like if you going in that bit raw and like the chances that you taking, whereas you just walking in the store and somebody can happen to give it to you.
Exactly.
Like you're not intending on.
It's just like the
flu,
the bird flu.
Yeah,
all that
shit together.
It's
but like
different.
STD ain't near the same as the Rona.
But I'm saying though,
nah.
Like you choose
Corona killing niggas though, right?
Killing people with but it's like really affecting.
You don't choose to get Corona.
Exactly.
That shit just happen.
Like if he just had it, bro, and I just happened to come around here, it's not like I'm like, hey, bro, you got
just moving dirty and you try to spread that shit.
But I'm saying though, like y'all supposed to be quarantining right now, but y'all working, so y'all choose to catch.
Oh yeah. When you
just
when
like
you stepping out, when you.
But just like if you having sex,
whatever call
it, you choose to get the STD.
Now when
so
you
saying
moving around,
basically by not being quarantined right now, we're putting ourselves at risk, just like you would.
Just like you having sex.
That's true. That's
so
just
why
like
the whole
going to barbecues and pulling up.
Niggas still having dice games at the park, huh?
But so why the whole world getting affected by some shit that's been going on? And it been killing people.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden now everybody want to be so
because it's a pandemic, so it's like that means basically the number of cases that we're seeing are rising. Like it's not obviously.
How many people in the world that got HIV and AIDS?
Shit,
and herpes. How many people? Way more than that died from the coronavirus.
But herpes is suddenly manageable.
I just feel like
cancer not manageable.
Nigga, you said cancer. Man, this man going on a whole tangent. No, of course, cancer. Well, cancer technically
cancer kill niggas though. At the end of the day,
it does. Yeah. But there's people who beaten and still survive.
There's people that beat and still survive coronavirus.
For sure, yes.
But see, really, all that is cool. But I just feel like folks not taking the chance to look at the bigger picture with the whole situation. Like I ain't no real spiritual nigga, but I just feel like it's a reason why we being sat down. You know what I'm saying? Like in life, you moving so fast, you need time. So like. I'm looking at it as like I'm taking this time to get my mental right, to get my mind right. Yeah. So when shit do pop back off, I know I can hit these folks. Yeah. I done wrote out my business plan.
I feel that.
Yeah, but
whereas folks is overreacting like, I need to do this. The world from like, hell no. Yeah. I'm thinking like forward because this shit gonna be over soon.
You're right. So before
my birthday on the way.
Before you start talking, I thought he was talking bullshit. But when he said he was like, I'm religious, man, and he if you read what's going on in the Bible and you see what's going on today in real time, any man that believes in God and God Almighty is going to bind to what's going on. But I feel like that's something that we should have been doing before we got to this point, though.
Fact. You should have been washing your hands.
Yeah, you should have been a lot of it, but it just
been,
this is different from them other diseases and stuff you made because you can't catch.
Just like when HIV was killing our black empires.
Yeah.
It killed
Yeah.
Eazy-E. Magic Johnson lived through it.
Yeah,
but
but you can't.
But Eazy-E didn't have Magic Johnson money.
Catch HIV airborne.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? This shit is airborne. Like he said, you don't have a choice. And well, you do by staying quarantined and shit, but like, it's not your choice. Like, you get
Like,
HIV,
if you
made a choice.
quarantine-
Not necessarily you made a choice
Even
to
if
have
you
it,
quarantine, like you can still somehow
exactly,
get that
like,
shit. Like
it's
somehow,
it's
like
airborne.
say, a
It's
person
not the
who-
same.
It's just like with the flu and the swine flu.
Yeah,
and
it's the
Ebola.
same shit. Exactly. The way you get the flu and shit, it's the same
So,
thing. Like, you don't choose to get that
Ear
shit.
hustle. Let me know why people so tuned in and being so locked into what's going on right now. But it
Because
wasn't like
we
that.
live in a follower society. One person panic, the next person gonna panic. People not really. I ain't gonna say everybody, but most people just. Oh shit! They say this on sale. They got the water. They say you better go get the water. They say you better go stock up. Why the hell y'all ain't been buying water? Y'all folks ain't bought water in the house in 2 years. Y'all drinking drink. You know what I'm saying? Like,
When it comes to
don't stock up
panicking
now.
and shit wise, yeah.
Like folks just start
right.
panicking just because they
of
hear
the word,
the
yeah.
song. Or they hear
Exactly. But
Big Mama saying woo woo woo. Now you better go down. Said this shit real now.
Yeah.
Like so they just scare you, put that fear in your heart. Like, oh boy, you better go buy them stocks. Up. Nigga ain't bought stocks ever. Nigga ain't never thought about buying stocks. Nigga ain't never thought about buying Bitcoin. But because somebody said go do it, they gonna go do it. That just like I feel like shit. I ain't gonna say this was a host by the government and then, cause I ain't no conspiracy ass nigga. But when you look into it, like government, even though they probably losing some money, they don't went up. Like certain businesses have shut. Hey, they stock has went up, whereas other folks may have went down. So it's like it's good and it's bad. Like it's all about the money. Like it's all about the money. Cause when they blow over, shit finna go up.
So man, how y'all feel about what's going on right now in 2020, man? With all this shit happening, we got Kobe dying, we got Juice WRLD dying, we got Pop Smoke dying, we got goddamn other people dying in this coronavirus, man.
no disrespect to none of them names you just said. You know what I'm saying? They're celebrities and legends and icons, and you know what I'm saying, motivated people in different ways. But you know, people like that die every day. Now when it comes to like this corona
Not
shit,
people like that. But
no, my bad, you're right. People not like Kobe. Yeah, people die every day. You see what I'm saying? People
Not like
loved
Kobe.
ones. Yeah, facts.
Damn.
Not like Kobe, but people loved ones die every day. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to all this other shit, that just kind of fucks up the whole climate of the world. Like it just, you see what I'm saying? Just like putting more and more negative energy out there. I don't fuck with it. I don't know about me.
Yeah, 2020 just seems like one of those years that everybody's just ready to throw away. But at the same time, I feel like when shit start off like this,
Give 'em that
you
raw
ain't
spot.
got no choice but to get better.
Give 'em that
Like,
raw
you know
spot.
what I'm saying? Like, but-
Got to destroy before you elevate.
Oh yeah, I mean
You
you
know what I'm
got
saying?
to. Ross said it though. I'm happy that Trump because became the president. Like I don't agree with that, but I understand. Like you do got to destroy before you elevate. Shit get worse before it get better.
Sure.
So we already knew like with him in office, with just the way the world been moving, like been a lot of bullshit going on. Not even just 2020, 2019 was some bullshit. It ended off ugly. So I just knew like carrying that energy over into the new year, it was just gonna be some ugly shit. But I ain't expecting it to be like this. But shit, when you at the bottom, you can only go up. You know what I'm saying? So it's only gonna get better. Well, at least I hope so. But you know, summertime coming up. Summertime be a whole different vibe, be a whole different. But with everything going on, so I don't know. Is we even gonna make it to the summer?
All right, so look, outside of that though, what's the biggest advice can 404 Ear Hustle Podcast give to the people right now?
Keep going. Keep grinding.
I'ma keep
No
going.
matter what, how long you feel like it might not be progressing. If it might feel like you doing everything right, or you about to hit that next mark, but then something happen, people capping you down. Fuck it, keep going. Meet them at the top. That's our motto.
What Nip say? How long until opportunity meets preparation?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like when he said that, like that meant something. Like just because you feel like you put the work in and you still haven't got the chance, that don't mean that was your opportunity, or that don't mean your opportunity came. Like you got to keep going. You got to stay dedicated. How long should I stay dedicated? We don't know. But shit, you just can't give up until you know. You know what I'm saying?
Really
Like
want
you
this
can
shit.
just never give up, never stop. But at the same time, I just want to let folks know, like, you got to get your mental right. Like, you can't be like one of those bitter, petty, angry. Like it's too much going on in the world for like all the extra bullshit. Like once you secure it with yourself and goddamn, you just good within your own self and your mind. Like and you know, like I'm good. Like I'm good. Like that's when you'll be able to be a blessing to others. And you just, you know what I'm saying? You'll just be able to goddamn move different. Like you'll have a whole different aura on you. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel good, you looking good. Like you want to be a vibe to other people. Like you don't want to go through life angry, man. Let that shit go.
You're right. I lost my voice when I said yeah, because you don't want to go through life angry with all the shit's going on in life. So we are young man that's running the Atlanta media circuit. We will continue to keep doing that. This your boy Richard Faith TV. These are my guys. Pop y'all shit before we slide.
Hustlin 44, dopest podcast in your ear. Subscribe, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Anchor FM, Spotify, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And like I said at the beginning, man, I'm the highest, he the flyest. Ain't no other, man. Yeah,
Really, Atlanta.
44. You did.
And 2 is always better than 1, and 3 always better than 2. So
Hello.
we out.
Ain't nothing better than the double but the triple.
Ah.